Pat landing all the star recruits, winning, setting records in Jackson State really shouldn't be a surprise. I mean, you're talking about a guy who in the same week hit a home run for the New York Yankees and returned a punt for a touchdown for the Atlanta Falcons. He was on the NFL field and on a Major League Baseball playoff field in the same day. He's always had a flair for the spectacular. But the next chapter is teaching, precision, discipline, and dedication. That's what's put Jackson State in prime position.
We're chasing that high that we had against FAMU offense. We're chasing that high that we had against FAMU defense. And we darn sure were chasing that high that we had against FAMU special teams. We chasing. I want to know who ready to chase with me. We got a tremendous opportunity, because I see it probably every week and tell you. It's history that we make. So we are tall, fast, discipline, character, let's do what we do. It's almost like you don't play with your speed and your quickness, and I'm like, fly, you got that, but when you get the ball on, you never see none of that. Need a little more for you, all right? So we're gonna try to go outside. We're gonna keep the same passion, the same intensity, and turn it up a little bit. Defense, let's go! Let's go, defense, let's go! Hey, Nugget, it's okay for you on 2-3 to get to the ball. God says okay.
100%. Our coach profile is presented by Aflac. That's not a big surprise if you ever watch TV commercials. Look at what Deion Sanders has been able to do here. 11-2 last year, single season record in Jackson State's great history. Don't forget Coach Prime, 4-part docuseries from SMAC Entertainment coming this December to Prime Video. Behind the scenes look Jackson State football program and to work in the community in a season like no other. And we're pleased to be joined by the great Deion Sanders. What does all this mean?
Southern, yeah! We got the Southern. I loved it. This is unbelievable. This is what we dreamt of. This is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
I love the equality. We got Southern, we got JSU,
Yeah.
we got the Southern fans, we got JSU. I love it. This is a big day. Thank you all. Thank you all for bringing it here, man. This is all right.
Yeah.
How would you put in perspective what you faced when you came here to get this program to this point, the vision that it took when you first initially got here?
Well, it's no way to get to the top without facing adversity. It's some tremendous adversity. Oftentimes, adversity is inside the house as well as outside the house. But it just takes a body of people who believe. And we believe. Everybody out here believes. The HBCU community believes. The city of Jackson believes. And we're thankful for this opportunity.
I'm glad you mentioned that, believe, because I spent time with you earlier this week, and all around the facility on the buses, you see, I believe. What does that moniker mean to you and your team?
Desmond, I had a mother who worked her butt off so ends with me, and I was only embarrassed to her once in my life. I lied and told some of my homies that I played with that she was a nurse, and they caught her cleaning the hospital as a custodian. I made up my mind from then on that I would never lie, especially about my mother, but I had to believe.
Right.
The reason I lied because there was a lack of belief in me that I could rescue her one day when she would never have to work another day of her life.
Yeah.
So when I say I believe, it's not just about football. It's about the single mothers out there. When I say I believe, it's not just about the single mothers. It's the father that's in the hospital on dialysis. When I say I believe, I'm talking about everybody who has the audacity to believe when they're facing adversity.
Hell yeah. This is my first time getting to meet you, and I've been a fan for a long time. Ever since you dropped the world with look good, feel good, play good,
yeah.
play good, pay good, live good, die good. Everything you do, you're good at. Okay? You're better than my friend who is the best at football. You're better than my friend who is the best at baseball. You make music that is absolute bangers. I'm gonna cut my fan. Okay? You could be the top one preacher in the world if you wanted to be.
Thank you, sir.
On television, you're amazing. You're a content creator for Barstool. You literally could do anything in the world and be great at it, I believe, just from watching from afar, because I believe that you could do anything, and you should, because you're a damn legend. With that being said, why college football? You know, I was watching you kind of come out. TV, you were taking over. Content, you were taking over. A lot of money in both those things. And I would assume the prime, you know, the entire allure of prime is to look into that. Then you invested yourself in college football. You invested yourself in Jackson. Why'd you do that? And what, did you know that this was going to happen this quick?
First, I invested myself in the youth in Dallas, Texas, an organization called Truth. Then I invested myself in junior high, then high school, and it just kept going and going and going. I'm here for the people, man. I'm here for the shorties. I'm here for those kids that can't see their way up or see their way out. And I'm going to show them. I'm going to be their navigational system. And I love coaching. It's not one day that I don't wake up at 3:45 a.m. and say, I don't want to do it. I can't wait to get into office. I can't wait. It's not even work. I can't wait to get into play and just have a good time with these young men and women.
Let's talk a little bit about this game. You got Southern coming in here this afternoon.